Hey, what's up, y'all out there in social cam land? How y'all doing, man? It's your brother Divine, man, coming to y'all, man, live, man, for real, from Phoenix, Arizona, man. Actually, Glendale, Arizona, home of the D-backs. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Cardinals, sorry. Yeah, I'm a Vikings fan. They sorry too, but it's all good, man. I just wanted to kick it with y'all a little bit about some serious things that's going on in the nation, okay? On the national news, uh, Republicans, there's some Republicans who's trying to break off from Grover Norquist's pledge. Okay, the pledge was that they don't raise taxes on the wealthiest Americans. Okay, now what that is that this pledge was signed 20 years ago. Okay, this is old. 20 years is a long I mean, it's really not that long, but it's a long time for y'all to be holding a pledge and to be holding the country back with a pledge that's outdated. Even your own Republicans say it's outdated. Lindsey Graham says it'll keep the country in debt. Peter King of New York, a Republican representative, says the pledge is outdated, and another one that says that it'll keep the country in debt. Okay, the debt will go up. Now, in order for the debt to go up, what we have to do, we have to raise taxes on the wealthiest Americans, over $250,000 a year. Okay, the reason that is, the only thing that the fairness in that is that the average middle class American been paying around 30% of his tax money. I mean, that's high, man. Come on, how can we live off that, and we're only making between 40 and 50,000, 30,000, 20. Some of us is making 28,000. Man, well, that's below poverty. Come on, man. You guys got to cut this out, man. It's stupid. And Barack Obama, Mr. President, you need to come on and use your executive order if these guys won't stand down from that pledge. We got your back. We got your back. We're going to fight for you. Through thick and thin, we fought for you. We fought for you to get reelected. We're going to fight for you some more. And we will remove them Republicans, whether it's by impeachment or force. They got to go. They don't need to be there because they sitting back holding the country hostage for personal issues. Okay? We know John Boehner. I seen a picture of him, how he was looking at you, Mr. President, how he was looking at President Barack Obama. He was cutting his eyes with hatred. I could see it. Man, that dude needs to have either his arms cut off, something, because he's a traitor. Anytime you look at your leader like that, come on, man. Yeah, he is your leader. He's the president of the United States of America, the most powerful man in the world. Okay? We're gonna keep it like that. He needs to throw caution to the wind. We ready to throw caution to the wind. We are tired of this. Okay, even Republicans are tired of the nonsense. Like I said, Lindsey Graham, Sexby Chambliss, Frank Wolf of Virginia, Peter King of New York, Tom Cole of Oklahoma. These, man, them are Republicans who are tired of your nonsense, man. You know, take the middle class out of the equation. Don't raise nothing on us. We don't need our taxes raised. Actually, we need money given back to us. We need our taxes decreased. Okay? So, you know, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Get the money from where it's at. I mean, Mitt Romney in one thing when they were doing their debates, this guy said he made 70 something million in 1 year. And he was only taxed 13%. Come on, man. He had money hid all over the world. You know, come on. That's how they do it, and they're not getting taxed by it. These major corporations, Wells Fargo, J.P. Morgan, BP Oil, Chevron, all these big major corporations got billions of dollars stockpiled from profits. They got this money stockpiled. It's like it's being harbored in a big box somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can get to it but them, and they can give it to president, CEO, vice CEO, you know, CFO, all this old EOs, whatever. Come on, man. give us some of that money back. You guys are harboring the money and it's not fair, man. Okay? You guys tripping on healthcare. You don't want people to be healthy. You want a sick America. That don't make sense. Pills don't do it. We need prevention. We need the nutritional system in our schools to be better, to be looked at and reformed. Because, man, these kids are eating all kinds of garbage. Man, come on, man. Cut it out. I know when I was growing up, we had good food at the school I went to. I remember our people, the cooks used to cook in our school, But then when I went to public school, we had a nutrition center, and they cooked good food for a while. But then after a while, the government started losing money because you guys started taking money out of government, putting it into the hands of the wealthiest. Here we go. That's how it all started going. Now, it's a done deal. So, you guys, let's do this tax reform thing. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that pledge, to not to raise taxes on the wealthiest Americans. It's not fair. Boehner, you need to cut it out, man. People like you, man. That's why there's so much hatred in the world, because of people like you. Like the guy that shot the lady here in Arizona, Gabby Gifford. Why do you guys think he went over in there and went off? Because he was mental already, but then he was listening to the Tea Party. It's like the other day I was at the gas station, me and my wife. This little guy walks up to me, little fat guy, called me in a bad mood and everything. He says to me, Barack Obama is going to take all our guns. I looked at him like, I got my gun. What are you worried about? He ain't trying to take nobody's guns. And then he said, there's going to be a civil war. And then he looked at me. And I'm looking at him like, when he says civil war, to me again, that brings me back to the North against the South about slavery. Okay? You know what I told him? The first thing I told him, I said, dude, you need to get out my face before I knock your fat self out. I didn't say it like that, but I said, I will knock you out if you don't get out my face. And he complained. He walked away. He could see that I was ready to hammer him with one of my fists. And then what gun was he going to get to then? None. See, but that's how these people are putting in the minds of these sick, insane lunatics. We need realism. We need righteousness. We need fairness. Let's get it right. President Barack Obama, if you hear this, if you see this video, executive order, man. You don't have nothing to lose, bro. We got your back. We will step in there for you at any time, in any place. It don't even matter, okay? We are here for you, all right? Man, this again, your brother Divine, man. I like this say all the time, I recommend World Peace. Let me tell you this. Okay, I just have to say one more thing. In Egypt, they got Mubarak out of there, right? Okay, they're getting their next guy out of there. You know why they're getting him out? Because he's the head of the Islamic Brotherhood. Okay, they are Muslims. They're trying to turn the whole state of Egypt into an Islamic state. Now, Egypt for hundreds of years has been Christians, Jews, and Muslims all living together peacefully. Now, all of a sudden, these guys want to make it all Islamic. What are you going to do with the Christians and the Jews? I mean, I'm a Muslim myself. I don't want to live amongst just Muslims. I want to live amongst everybody in the world. I want to be able to go around the world and enjoy myself and teach my children to love all cultures and enjoy all cultures, all societies, that are righteous and upright. So, the Egyptian people, I hope they get back their country, and I hope they do the right thing. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the right thing. So, you Republican representatives that's out there violating the pledge, man, I got my hands is up to you. I got a thumbs up to you, okay? So, man, just tell your guys in the House, keep talking to them, let them know it ain't right. And Barack Obama, executive order if they don't want to sign on the dotted line. Executive order. All right, we got your back. This your brother Divine again. I recommend World Peace. I'm out.